The U.S. women's soccer team won a record third World Cup championship Sunday with a 5-2 victory over Japan. That record is startling considering that international football is far from the most popular professional sport in the United States. Such success is linked to an infrastructure in the United States for women's sports, including soccer, that a lot of other countries lack, says George Qureshi, founder and editor of the U.S.-based soccer publication Howler Magazine, who spoke via Skype.
I think what we see with the women is that, the U.S. was one of the first countries to really establish a strong tradition of women playing soccer and to put the programs in place. I think college soccer had a lot to do with it. We had a feeder system from the very beginning.
A centerpiece of that infrastructure is Title IX, the U.S. federal law passed more than 40 years ago that prohibits discrimination on the basis of gender in any federally funded education program. Title IX forced universities to invest in women's sports, and football benefited tremendously from funding created under the law, according to Qureshi. While the U.S. women were a pioneer in international football, the U.S. men's squad appears to be decades behind the best teams in the world. The U.S. men went 40 years without competing in a World Cup, a stretch that ended in 1990.
That's a long period of time to go without having, not just participating in the World Cup, but then young players seeing, their older, the guys they're supposed to look up to playing in the World Cup, knowing that that's a possibility, seeing, having expectations, having the coaches who have that experience, who sort of retire from playing soccer and then can go and help the next generation of players achieve the same.
Thanks to the women's team, though, I believe that we just won! The United States is for now on top of the international football world. Mike Richman, VOA News, Washington.